Hello, I'm Hans Johnson, Bren Policy Fellow at the Public Policy Institute of California. And in this video, I'm going to talk about student debt and the value of a college degree. Skyrocketing tuition and fees, increasing student debt, and a weak economy have led many to wonder whether the benefits of going to college are worth the cost. More students than ever are taking on student loans, a troubling trend that suggests that college is becoming less accessible to many students, even as our economy requires greater numbers of highly educated workers. In this video, I review the status of student debt in California and consider that debt in the light of economic benefits of attaining a college degree. Student debt has increased notably in recent years. In 2010, almost half of California freshmen took out a student loan. 10 years earlier, less than a third did so. Moreover, the size of those loans has increased. Among freshmen in California, the average loan amount increased 36% between 2005 and 2010, reaching almost $8,000 for just that first year alone. Whether a student takes out loans and the amount of those loans depends a lot on where that student went to school. Students at private colleges are much more likely than students at the state's public colleges to take out loans, and the amounts of those loans are substantially higher at private institutions. Of particular concern are students at private for-profit colleges. Almost all students attending those institutions take out loans, and loan amounts are higher there than at any other type of institution. Despite the increase in debt, college is a good investment for the vast majority of students. Labor market outcomes, including employment and wages, remain far better for college graduates than for less educated workers. And all but the lowest paid college graduates earn sufficient wages to pay off average debts. The college wage premium, the difference in wages between college graduates and high school graduates, has grown rapidly over the past couple decades. In California in 1990, workers with a bachelor's degree earned 38% more than high school graduates. By 2011, that wage advantage had grown to 57%. However, certain students do not fare so well. Those who don't finish college have far lower earning potential than those who do. And a small share of students take out massive loans and have trouble paying them back. Default rates are particularly high for students who attend private for-profit colleges. California policymakers and higher education officials have helped ensure that student debt is lower in California than in the rest of the United States. Many years ago, they did this by keeping tuition low. More recently, they have expanded grant aid to students attending public institutions. High graduation rates, coupled with strong labor market outcomes, have kept default rates on student loans very low for students who attended the University of California, the California State University, and for those who attended almost all private nonprofit colleges in the state. Efforts by policymakers to deny state aid to institutions with poor student outcomes, including high debt loads of students, should continue. Almost all of those poor performers are private for-profit institutions. In an era with seemingly ever-increasing college tuitions, the state should find additional ways to make college affordable for greater numbers of Californians. There are several approaches that policymakers and higher education officials should consider. First, improving pathways from community colleges with their very low tuition to four-year colleges should be a high priority. The new associate's degree for transfer is a step in the right direction. Community college students with that degree are assured a spot at a California state university. Second, finding ways to help families save for college should be another state priority. Numerous states have created a college savings program that guarantees full tuition at state universities. These programs have proved to be very popular, with hundreds of thousands of families participating in them. Finally, to keep costs down, state policymakers and higher education officials need to ensure adequate funding of higher education institutions, as well as efficiency in the delivery of higher education. Online offerings are one as yet unproven possibility for efficiency gains. Ultimately, the significance of a college education is larger than the gains enjoyed by any one individual. California's future prosperity depends on public policies that promote college enrollment and completion for increasing numbers of Californians. For more information, read the report, Student Debt and the Value of a College Degree, available at PPIC's website. Thanks for listening.